Hi grandkids! Today we're making a special dessert called tiramisu. Tiramisu means pick me up, but unfortunately it's for your parents because it's got a lot of strong coffee and liqueur in it. So mums and dads, this one's for you. These are the ingredients we need. We need about 2 cups of coffee. You can use espresso coffee or instant coffee. Half a cup of masala, 3 egg yolks, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, 250 grams of mascarpone, 300 mils of fresh cream. Make sure it's whipped and put in the fridge. 3 egg whites that we got from the 3 eggs over there. Cocoa to dust on the top, and the main ingredient are these sponge fingers. Some of them come like this, some of them come a bit longer, but most important that you use sponge fingers. Here we go. The first thing we're going to do is whip the egg whites. So I put them into my electric mixer. And we whip them until they're stiff. We need the egg whites to be stiff, just like that. Just clean the beater, put the rest in there and pop them in the fridge. Now we're going to put the egg yolks and the sugar into our mixing bowl, and we're going to mix them until they're light and fluffy. When we're finishing mixing the eggs and the sugar, it should look like that. I'm going to get the mascarpone and the whipped cream, and then we're going to fold it through. We're going to fold the mascarpone through the nice fluffy mixture. We don't need a beater for this. This cream cheese is very soft, as you see. So we just put all that in, like that. And just fold it through gently with your spatula. And we're going to put the whipped cream in, and the same thing. Might want to do it in halves, put half in, fold it through, nice and gentle, and then fold in the last of the whipped cream. Ah, that looks beautiful. That's just the right texture that we want. And of course, we haven't forgotten the egg whites. They go in last. Get the egg whites from the fridge, and we're going to fold them through as well. Now be very careful. We don't want to lose the air that we've got into the egg whites, so just very gently fold them through. Now the mixture should be light and fluffy. Now this mixture will be ready for our assembly. Now just put that aside. We're ready to assemble our tiramisu. So get your sponge biscuits. I'm going to put the coffee and the masala into a separate glass dish. And what we do, we slightly dunk very quickly. You don't need to leave them for long, the biscuits, and we make a pattern on the bottom of the dish. It doesn't matter which way you arrange the biscuits, as long as they're nice and tight. You might need to cut some of the sponge fingers just so they fit neatly. Doesn't matter if they come up the side a little bit, and it doesn't matter if you squeeze them in tight. Now we put a layer of our beautiful, beautiful soft mixture. Layer that all over the top. You can be quite generous with this mixture. And then we're going to repeat the process with the sponge fingers again. Right, I'm just going to cut these ones in half, just so they come to the side. Now this dessert is best done the day before you're going to use it. That way all the flavours can infuse. Now I do one more layer of the mascarpone. One more on the side, and I think we might be able to fit just one skinny one over there. Now, one more layer. I know it looks very full, but it will settle as it sits in the fridge. And I'll show you how we wrap it up so it's nice and tight. There we go. This is how I like to wrap it up. I put it on some cling wrap. I put that over the top. It doesn't matter if it sticks to the top, but what we want is no air getting inside. There we go. And I usually do one more the other way. Now put that in the fridge for 24 hours and you have a delicious dessert. After 24 hours, I like to take it out of the fridge and dust it with cocoa. Lots and lots of cocoa on the top. You can use the bitter cocoa because the tiramisu is so sweet, it adds a nice contrast. And enjoy. And there we have it, our tiramisu. Great to have after a dinner party or when the family comes over or with a cup of tea.